그래서 이제 데이트를 어떻게 하셨어요? 주로 어디 가서 데이트 하셨습니까?
명동. 또, 我只会明洞.
근데 그거 이제 사귀자고 고백을 하신 거예요?
喝咖啡你来不来？我说你可不可以明天请你再喝咖啡？他说看看吧。哎，后来他又来了。哎，是这样，是这样。coffee 이름 뭐요? Just what's your name? 이름 뭐예요? 맞다. 저요? 저요. Jackie Chan. Then she teach me. So 옛날에 when I speak Korean like women.
네. 캐스팅 이사님 어서 오세요.
就好了，我就回香港了。回香港，我又来拍戏了。找他带礼物送给他了。他就带我慢慢就在一起了。在一起就过年啊，就飞过来看他 ，Christmas 啊，有空我就飞过来见他。我飞过来一次很惨的。钱都用光了，每次过来都用光，钱用光了，一回去，他也不知道，回去就要自己存钱。你们真的太幸福，你们现在这一代太幸福了。
아니 그 승우 씨가 알고 보니
T0SITIVITYBOT님 어서 오세요.
아, 저 뷰포인트 가려고 했었죠. 여기 뷰포인트.
I should try to stay out of sight.
아, 산 타는 게 절반이야. 뭐야. 어씨, 곰. 왜안
슬로쿨님 어서오세요.
화면이 안 잡히지? 뷰포인트.
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta. The sanctuary of Delphi. The gods themselves watch over this land.
오, 저긴 극장 같은 데가 있네. 아폴로 신.
Alexios, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinon?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers. That's the oracle for you. You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas. I may have mentioned you.
Malaka. Barnabas, use your head.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along. How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war. You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question. War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it. Such wisdom! I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a theory or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world. Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth. Apollo controls this. Of course he does.
Delphi is nothing like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have my own questions for the Pythia, but this line... I'll be an old man by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right, but if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is he not every bit as great as I said?
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you? From the visions? The child on the mountain?
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. I saw you feign ignorance in Kausos. You let an unknown sickness govern your decision. Innocents died thanks to you.
But how?
살려줬어야
No
된다.
one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere.
코스모스
They will
교다.
kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken. The prophecy is yours.
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers!
뭐야 뭐 알려주는 것도 없이.
Rotatos, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you, she knew who I was, what I'd done. Tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
The Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Alexios, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
퀘스트 1. 이거 3시간밖에 안 남았어?
커맨더루드님 어서오세요.
포키스. 일단 퀘스트를 다 봤고요.
Ah, Mystios. Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
Watch yourself. That's not my line of work.
Oh, forgive me. I'm amazed the gods would send me someone so well-suited to help me, but who is also so appealing to me physically.
I'm glad to hear it.
Korygos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
I imagine any man would.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
All right, I'll
아보카도
find the
바다도 님
ingredients if
어서
you
오세요.
promise to keep your
비약을로
nocturnal
만들었네.
activities to yourself.
I have some drachmi, and
몸에
Korygos has
옮겨
more. If you can
사슴의
bring
자.
me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue, I can make the elixir.
Oh, is that all you need?
Don't worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Korygos will be thankful also.
Where can I find a bear near here?
I heard there's a cave near the sanctuary that a large male bear has claimed.
Are there any deer nearby?
This is Phokis. There's deer all over the place.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
나이디 숫자에 불과하다. 안내판. 맞네. 수락.
Malaka! If it isn't the Eagle Barak himself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
To people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. The cushy job. Most days.
Once a mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job you can never shake off.
Right you are. I'm learning that all the more now. Trouble goes and comes back twice.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
All right, I'll help you. But
what?
보상 공짜로 해줘 마라. 관계가 좋은데. 아, 호의로 해주자.
I haven't forgotten the old days. I owe you one, Photios. No reward necessary.
I thought I was getting soft.
So, I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
I wouldn't expect priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Too long before I find them.
헤이드 밑줄밑줄님 어서오세요.
포티오스는 되게 퀘스트를 여기서 많이 받았죠? 가까운 거부터 하나하나 처리합시다. 이렇게 많어. 일단 요쪽부터 이렇게 훑어볼까? 이렇게 요거부터 제 저주가 효력을 발휘하지 못하고 있습니다. 달과 어둠의 속삭임이 뭔가 문제가 생겼다는 것을 알려주고 있습니다. 마녀와 대화하기. 중간에 대장간도 들릴게요. 여기가 그 아테네 거기구나. 저기 파르테논 신자? 는 아니고 대장간.
What can I get for you?
아니,
Stop by again.
마녀 대화하기.
You left a message on the board. What's the matter?
I bound a terrible curse to a lead tablet under the moon days past, but it has not taken effect.
Are you sure you did it right?
I have said a man must die, and so he must. The bandits have taken my tablet for themselves. How can I complete my curse now?
So you want me to take it from the bandits?
Yes, I need it back at all costs.
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
Don't let me down.
You can leave everything to me.
서신 회수하기.
Μην αφήσεις με θρήσκη.
일단 일단 여기도 들려주고요. 아, 다음 팟도 송출을 하고 싶은데 다음 팟은 송출이 안 되냐? 게임 캡처. 곧 방송이 시작됩니다. 기다려주세요. URL을 따야 되나? 잠깐만, 이 스트림. 오, 이렇게 하면 되네. 이렇게 하면 되네. 어? 어? 마이크가, 씨. 오, 이렇게 하면 되네. 이렇게 하면 되네. 어? 어? 마이크가, 씨. 오, 이렇게 하면 되네. 이렇게 하면 되네. 어? 어? 마이크가, 씨. 오.
I picked up your message on the board. What's happening?
My students and I have been debating intrinsic purpose, Misthios. The reasons the
캐스팅 이사님 어서 오세요.
gods or nature have shaped the world.
My purpose is solving problems, usually with a blade.
캐스팅 이사님 어서 오세요.
The lion solves the problem of too many antelope. This is only natural. All this talk of nature and not necessarily of gods has put me at odds with the...
커맨더 루드님 어서 오세요.
갑자기 확인 못했네. 아이씨, 뭐냐. 이 화면이 못 잡죠.